What's up, everyone? Serge here, the Drum Lab. Also, we have Nolan. Nolan, you go ahead and say hi.
Hey guys.
So, for all five viewers, my mom, my dad, um, and Nolan's band, thanks for tuning in. We're doing kind of a different like setup this time. Usually, we have guys in here. We kind of talk about different topics and discuss different drum related things. But our good friend Nolan used to be a drum lab instructor for what about a year?
Year and a half, yeah.
Okay, and I'll make sure I turn off all my notifications. And so Nolan was a drum instructor for a while, and he decided to join this really cool band and be really cool, like way cooler than all of us. And his band was really cool, so they decided to move to LA. So I thought, hey, what a great opportunity to kind of do kind of like, I guess you could say a study, but not like Nolan's a study case or something like that, but like kind of do a ongoing discussion about what it's like to do the kind of the dream thing that everyone wants to do. Move to LA, move to New York, move to Austin, and make it. Make it with music, make it with fashion, make it with art, whatever. Because those are the kind of the centers of a variety of different industries like that. So what I thought would be a great idea, and no one agreed with me, it was to do this like once a month hangout with him to kind of talk about, hey, what is it like? Is it really like, is it hard? Is it easy? Is it, is a lot of competition? Is it no competition? Is it worth it? All those things, and to be like transparent, I mean, to a degree, of course, about what is it like to do that. So I'll let Nolan kind of introduce himself and kind of give you guys a quick rundown about who he is, since not all of you know who he is. But he's been on the show before, so
Yeah.
it's so funny that I call it that because it's like five people watch. But the idea is, the other thing is, like, some of you who have not watched this before, the idea is to do these discussions we're doing about once a week, and we're doing them not when people are playing drums next door, but today it just turned out that way. To kind of have an ongoing thing where people can tune in that love drums, love music, and want to hear different discussions of guys that are teachers here or guys that are not teachers here, talk about drums and music. So, Nolan, take it away.
Cool. Right on. So as you know, my name is Nolan. I started teaching at the Drum Lab when I was 18. Right when I turned 18, it was like September 27th or something like that, 2014. No,
Oh,
no,
you started
2013.
at the lab, right?
Yeah, at the lab.
Okay.
I was in college at Sacramento State for jazz studies, which is one of my passions, and yeah, I'm a little bit of a jazz enthusiast, so it was really fun. Um, I did that for a year, and me and my friends, we had a band that we called Thomas and Plecker, um, and that's the basically the same lineup as Babe. So it was me on drums, and then Sam Plecker on guitar and Derek Thomas on vocals, and we did that from like our junior year to like our senior year until we went to college. We all went to college and kind of split that up. But I think as we went to college, we realized that we kind of wanted to do something bigger. So we got together summer of this last summer and made Babe, and we decided that now
By
is
the way, great name. I'm kind of jealous. That's a pretty good band name, Babe.
thanks, man. Yeah, so we kind of decided to take Babe as far as we can, and so after like planning our kind of our 6 month plan for our plan of attack for a while, we naturally made the move to LA. So that brings me here.
Sweet. So give us like like a timeline. Like, you guys moved what, in January, right? So you've been there for a month. What is it like? Kind of give us a summary of like what have you guys done in a month that you moved there.
Okay. Yeah. So we moved here with no no place to live or or jobs. So that was pretty intense. That'll definitely.
That's a leap of faith right there.
Yeah, exactly. You got to have confidence in your abilities to do things. But as soon as we got here, I think we got here on a Saturday. I have family down here, so it was really nice for me. But I didn't want to have my band staying with my family for, I didn't know how long it was going to be, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Um, so I stayed with my cousins and my Sam and Derek. They either stayed there or with friends or in the car for, um, I think it took us 4 days or something like that to find an apartment. So as soon as we got there on Saturday, and then on Sunday we like hit the ground running. Um, we thought we had a place. Like within the first like 2 hours, we found this place in Hollywood that was just beautiful. Like $1,100, 1 bedroom, month-to-month lease. It was just like perfect for us because that way we could just get in if we ever wanted to leave. We could, or
Yeah.
on tour, ever wanted to change locations. It was perfect. And the deposit was super low, so we're like, perfect. This is awesome. So we thought we had that for a while, and then the landlord just like kept stringing us on, and kept telling us to do the wrong thing. So after like 3 days of trying to get the applications figured out, like we just kind of ended up getting screwed. Excuse my French, but yeah, that's what happened. We she kept telling us to do the wrong things. So that didn't work out, and then we just like it was a huge bummer when we found out that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
And we just instead of dwelling on that, we just hit the ground running the next day, and then we had a place. We got a place within I think 4 or 5 days. So I think by that Thursday we had a place to live. So after that we went back up to Sacramento, grabbed all our things that we left at our parents' house, and loaded up and drove back down. Moved in, and then in another couple days, we all had jobs. So Sam was working at Guitar Center in Sacramento, so he just got a transfer, and then Derek.
Sam was a guitar player?
What's up?
Sam was what does he play? What does Sam play?
Sam plays guitar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so he's working at the Guitar Center in Sacramento, so he got a transfer to the Pasadena store, which is about half an hour, I don't know, I think east, where we're at. So, yeah, he's been working there, and then Derek went into Hollywood and got a job at this store called the Record Parlor.
Yeah.
He's kind of managing it as of right now, so that's pretty cool. And then I went to like every Guitar Center within 30 miles of Hollywood, and oh yeah, that's where our place is, by the way. It's right on the edge of Hollywood and Los Feliz, so it's
cool.
Yeah, it's a really nice location, right in the scene, so we can walk like to the Roxy and to the Fonda and just like legendary venues. It's super cool, but yeah, so I ended up going up to every Guitar Center within 30 miles of Hollywood, and which is just Pasadena Hollywood store, and then the Sherman Oaks store, and then there's this music store called Sam Ash. And so I really want, when I was looking for a job, I really wanted to get a job at a music store so I could get private students. So it took a little bit longer, but I eventually got the job at Sherman Oaks Guitar Center. So it's pretty cool. I walked in, there's a group interview, and there was like 30 people, and it was like, it was just ridiculous, and they go around, ask you questions, and you kind of have to stick out above the crowd, and I just like gave it my all.
Yeah.
It really helped that I was a teacher. They really dig that. So
shows you how concentrated that area is as far as like musicians. I mean,
oh yeah, dude.
Probably
Like,
half of that here.
Right. Not even. I mean, my roommate went to a group interview in Sacramento, and it was like there was 3 people.
Yeah.
But here they get like 150 applicants a day.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I didn't even think I wasn't expecting a call back at all.
What do you think made you stand out? Did you wear like a Drum Lab T-shirt and like Drum Lab hat and stuff, and they're like, "Dang, you work at the Drum Lab? That's so cool."
That's right. That's exactly what happened. I wore my Drum Lab shirt
You're
and
welcome, by the way. You're welcome.
and then I wrote on it in Sharpie owned by Serge Lysak, and they hired me on the spot.
That's where you went wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kicked me out right there.
Anyway, so that's cool. So you guys got jobs, and like, what about music? Are you guys? Did you guys have you guys played any shows? Did you guys move down there with contacts, or you just went blind?
We were working down here a lot, so that's kind of the motivation behind moving down here. We were working with some people, but it changed. Like it's crazy. Like the people we worked with like 2 weeks ago are completely different from who we're working with right now. Every week feels like a year.
Are these like producers or like booking agents? What do you mean by people? You don't have to give me the details, but like, what do you mean by people you're working with?
Yeah, I mean, we were working with an agency down here, a booking agency, and it didn't really work out, so we stopped working with them. We're currently trying to fill that spot. We had a manager that we were using in Sacramento that we were working with, and he didn't really work out. So there's a couple people down here that would like to manage us that we're kind of checking out. Just bunch of things like that. Everything's constantly changing, and
there's so much going on. It's like, is that why I think, or just for you guys settling in?
No, there's just so much going on, man. We're such a new band. It's really rough because everyone says they want to work with us, and then it's like, okay, but you guys are young, and we kind of just want to wait it out for another 6 months to see what happens, so you guys can grow organically and see what you guys can do on your own, And it's like, we are, we're doing that, but we need someone to kind of believe in us, really. And kind of take us on.
Dude, me and the 2 viewers that are watching right now, we so believe in you. Not even fun.
Thanks, man.
Hey, so have you guys played any shows?
We haven't yet. We are currently trying to book some shows down here, but we've been doing crazy amount of networking. We've been going out to a bunch of shows, and we're probably going to go to one right after this. It's called School Night, and it's right in Hollywood. We just walk down the street, and it's at the Bardo, which is literally on Vine Street with the big Capitol Records building. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's super inspiring. I mean, just being down here is inspiring. Every show you go to is just, you got to get better, you got to network, you got to meet people, and that's why we're down here. And
what about? Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say something else, but go ahead.
Yeah, we don't have any shows in the books, but we're talking with a lot of promoters right now, and it's looking very promising, and we'll probably be up north sometime in March. So
up north means Sacramento?
Yeah, Sacramento. Yeah.
Cool. We'll promote all viewers. Oh, sorry, now it's viewer one. That show, because we'll keep doing this. We'll start wrapping this up, but we'll keep doing this like on a monthly basis, and like kind of share with people like, hey, the first month was not as easy as we thought, or whatever, and next month you're on tour with Lady Gaga, and who knows. So hey, what about one more question, then I'll let you go. What about like rehearsal space? Where do you guys rehearse, or is it just until you guys book a show you're gonna rent a rehearsal space?
Yeah, so we try to rehearse as much as possible. We will drive somewhere and bring an acoustic and my cajon, and we'll rehearse. But as far as rehearsing full, with drum set and guitars and backtracks and everything, we just did that for the first time yesterday since we've been here.
Wow.
And it was so amazing. It was so much fun. The dude we've been working with that might end up managing us, we played in his basement, so it was really nice, and it wasn't nearly as bad as we thought it was going to be, so it was cool.
Dude, awesome, dude. Hey, thanks for the time, dude. I don't want to keep you, because I know you're going to a show, but where do people go to look up your band? Because we'll upload this to our channel, so whoever sees the video, I'd love for them to check out your music and hear you guys.
For sure. You can look us up on any social media, and we're just Babe the Band.
Okay.
That's Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, whatever you do, we're on there as Babe the Band.
Cool. And I'll put links in the description.
Beautiful.
Dude, thanks a lot. I'll see you in a month, and then we'll do this again if you like it.
Right on, man.
Awesome. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And if you have any questions for them, comments, check out their music. You can comment in any of the comment in the comment box on the YouTube link, or send us a direct message on Facebook on the Drum Lab page, and then we'll forward it to them. Or you can just contact them direct. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Later, man.